I am Morgan Hayden. I am the founder of Root Ministries in Honduras, and I live and work in an area called Moskitia, and I have custody of 3 children that I'm in the process of adopting. After my sophomore year at Auburn, I went down on a 2-week trip and worked at a home for partially handicapped children and malnourished children. And then I came back to Auburn my junior year, started thinking I could move there. So I went back the next summer for 3 months after my junior year and just kind of was filling out life, praying through if that was where the Lord wanted me. And a grandmother came and brought her 6-month-old, 8-pound granddaughter to me. And her mom was dying of AIDS, and she said, "I can't have another baby die." She said, "Here you go, I want you to have her." When that grandmother handed me her granddaughter, Grace, it all clicked, and it was just like, okay, Lord, this is what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be a mom to children that need a family. So I called my parents and I said, I'm done with school, I'm not coming back. And they said, get on the plane, finish school, and then you can move back. So that's what I did. I took my parents' advice. Grace stayed with a nanny for 8 months, and I went back and finished my senior year at Auburn. And then a week after graduation, I moved back. I spent the next year just developing a relationship with Grace, and I was a volunteer English teacher at a program for street kids. And then from that, I saw the need. I saw the street kids, and I saw a need for something more than just teaching them English. So I went and talked to the mayor, who's kind of in charge of our town, and I just kind of threw the idea out there. And he said, where are you going to do it? And I said, where can I do it? And he took me out to a property, and he said, what do you think of this? And I said, it's nice. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to donate half for the feeding program, and then if you want to buy the other half to build your home on, then I'll give you a good deal. And I said, okay. So we got some land, and we started a feeding program, started feeding the kids in that neighborhood. About a year after I moved, the opportunity came up to take in another child. So I did that, took in a little boy named Daniel Paul. He was 2 months old. Today, I have custody of 3 children. We feed 80 kids at the property twice a week, and they have a Bible study, they memorize scripture, and they get to play and just be kids. And our dream is to eventually build a home where we can take in 12 children and raise them as a family. And the feeding program would be every day. And we could just continue to bring a hope and a future in Jesus Christ to the people of Moskitia.
That is so good.
No! I live in Honduras.
And how old are you? 4 years old. And who is this?
Bubby's. Bubby's is 3.
Bubby's is 3. And who is this?
No. He's 2.
And who is this?
Mommy, 26.
Grace, that's so good. Thank you for introducing your family.
All right.